Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React View channel. So this evening I've been out, enjoying time with friends, but ultimately what that means is I have not been in checking up what's been happening in Eurovision. So one of the key things that happened tonight was semi-final 2 of Melodi Grand Prix in Norway. Now, I don't know the results yet. In fact, I do know one person who's gone through just through Instagram, scrolling through messages of a group that I'm part of. And in there, it was like Elsie Bay, no surprise. So I know Elsie Bay's through, but I don't know anyone else. So the first thing I need to do is to check that out. Okay, so let's go Wee Wee Vlogs. And let's click on this. Don't look, Shane, don't look. Thank you for the Italian advert. Oh, I can already see the pictures, so I know who's gone through. Okay, so Swing It. I did say live on stage that could be a moment, so I need to obviously see that one. And JONE. Is it JONE? John, I still don't know. That was the one I wasn't a huge fan of. I had question marks in regards to how that would be staged, particularly with that female vocal on the chorus. But I know, reading the comments, that was a lot of love for that one. And Elsie's through, which means Ella's Waist is not through. Are they even doing wild cards? Like, I know that there was a lot of love for Sandra, and I personally liked Alejandro's Fuego. Right, let's check out. And then you obviously had, the Turn Off My Heart, which I know obviously is my mum's vibe. Right, let's check some of these out. Do you know what? I'm tempted to check them all out. Okay. What went wrong? I need to turn up my laptop. I thought this was easy qualifier. Okay, well, number one, I'm sure that kind of animal print thing looked great from far away, but close up that did look quite cheap. It's annoying that they have auto-tune. Is she using auto-tune? What's with the yellow nails? My waist. So she's not doing the dancing. Is that wise? Should she have been in the dancing? Like a Chanel moment. At the end of the day, she's got autotune. So what I mean by that is that she can give it welly because she's got the autotune to back up on. I'm not sure I love the nails. Do you? That has to be auto-tuned. She's note perfect. She might just be amazing. Right, now she's involved. It's very understated choreography, isn't it? Well, not so much. Okay, yeah, so I'm not wowed. Very much the colour scheme and the choreography is making me feel Javine, Like My Fire from the UK. The oldies will understand what that means. Like me. Okay, so that's choreography that's built to be remembered. Oh, is she going to smile? No. Okay. From watching that, am I disappointed she's not in? Probably not, right? Okay, there's no real order that I'm going to do this. Let's just go on ease and let's just go with the ones that I can see here. So let's go JONE, because I wasn't a huge fan. Why is this not loud? That's as loud as it's going to be, isn't it? It's a bit more. Oh, that's how they're doing the female vocal. The staging's already better than Waist. Still makes me think of Bass Hunter. Still makes me think of Scooter. Now, they can technically do this at Eurovision. You are allowed recorded backing vocals at Eurovision now. Has he got autotune? See, I wish they didn't have autotune. Because all I'm doing is watching this thinking, do they have autotune? This staging is so much better than Ella's. So as a result of that, staging alone deserves to go through. I do like this bridge going into the chorus. I mean, it's catchy. It's not my thing, but ultimately, from what I can gather from people on social media, if you're younger than me, you're probably going to gel with it. But I must applaud him for his staging. It's much better watching it than listening to it. It's Eurodance. Still think it's Bass Hunter Scooter. Like, that's not a diss. Who didn't love Scooter and Bass Hunter growing up? So yeah, this has obviously answered my doubts how they were going to incorporate her vocal in the chorus. That's how. And they can do that at Eurovision. But if they do that at Eurovision, just a note, if they do that at Eurovision, do expect in the final, I think that will qualify into the final, do expect the juries to penalise that though, because that's what they're there for. I think I do vaguely remember the criteria, and one of them is live vocals, and yeah, you can't get away at Eurovision with replacing a live vocal chorus with a recording. But it worked. It worked for the national final. Okay. It was much better live. Right, there we go. Right, do we do Elsie? Let's do Elsie. Is the staging going to be better than last year, Death of Us? The semi-final, where I just was a bit disappointed. I like this. This is already, out of these three songs, my favourite. I know I've listened to them before, but I haven't listened to them since then. And I question whether she has autotune. She's a bit off then, which is a good thing. This is the better song of these three that I've listened to so far. Easy. I do understand people's doubts about it being a safe qualifier. But this is a song that builds. I do like this one. And it's so easy to be critical because there's so much hype around her. I'm going to be controversial and say I prefer this to Ulrika's. Seeing this live compared to Ulrika's live. Yeah, I prefer this. I forgot this song actually, because I've only listened to these songs once. Why did I do this? This is better than Death of Us. It's better than her song last year. Easy. Goodbye. I had a question mark whether this was going to qualify tonight, because it is quite a strong semi-final. And I'm so glad it has. That is why she's not an autotune. That note there, slightly off. But that makes me very, very happy. That wasn't auto-tuned. Good girl. Right, my favourite so far. And I think my favourite from, I don't know, Alejandro. We are the kingdom. That is going viral at the moment. Right, okay. That, I think, is my favourite of all the songs of MGP that I've seen live so far. But let's check Sandra out, because I thought there was a chance where she could qualify, because when I reacted to this song, I didn't know the meaning of the song, but then people helped me out with the meaning and told me, and as a result of that, the song went up in my estimations. This was a strong semi. She looks warm. Oh, 2 middle fingers. All right. I'd like to think she's not got autotune. Wow. For a small stage, that looks massive. Oh, they've gone for a Damien stationary. Oh, is anyone else nervous watching that? Wow. She looks amazing. She's doing well. She's selling the song. And when you watch it live, I can forgive my reservations, which was in the chorus, the na-na-nas. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh my goodness. There's an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer when these people come in and everyone's lost their voice. That's them. And if anyone had any issue with Christian's demon monsters last year from Poland, they weren't like this either. It's quite effective though. But it could give me nightmares. They are like the demons in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Na 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 na. So that note was on, which makes me think maybe she was an auto-tune. Okay, so I actually really liked that. I just want to listen to them all now. Am I disappointed? No, but I do like that song. Right, sorry. Right, Alejandro, Fuego. See, you were in my top 3. Because I kind of gel with this sort of sound. And as I said in my reaction video, I'm a low-key fan of CNCO. Tell you what, that intimate staging with the close-up camera is very effective. Do we really think that guy's playing that? Do you think they're playing those instruments? Nah. This is a very strong semi-final. I like this song. I know that no one was talking about it really. Fuego, Fuego. I do agree, this is not the right choice for Norway for Eurovision. Tell you what, he's singing well. It might be auto-tune, but it's sounding very good. And they're shaking up the staging. Got rid of the stage. We've now got the dancers. Fuego, Fuego. I hope a lot of people who weren't a huge fan of this song after tonight can kind of get on board with me, and that is, I like this song. Now I'm watching this, I wonder whether the problem with Ella's, where there wasn't enough close-ups and it was too dark. Because this choreography isn't anything groundbreaking, but the close-ups seem to be working for this one. Fuego, Fuego. Oh, I'm gutted this hasn't made to the final. I like this one. Fuego. Guaranteed, this summer, when I go to Spain, Gran Canaria, I'll be on the beach or next to the pool with this one. Fuego. Do you know what, Alejandro? You did me proud. You're in my top 3. Despacito. That guitar still makes me think of that song. Right, I am gutted that's not in the top 3, but let's go to Swing It. So that's the final song. So the surprise qualifier. I don't think JONE or Elsie was a surprise. But the third place was up for grabs and they got it. Is this going to win MGP? It's very endearing. Just be a bit careful, Norway. Slovenia last year sent a song, obviously nowhere near as good as this. Mind you, as a singer, he's far more dynamic than the main singer of that band. Buddy. Oh, it's quite good, isn't it? Prohibition. I do admit, I do quite like the staging, but it works on that stage. Eurovision stage will be about 3 times bigger than that. But then ultimately, go back to Electro Velvet. Huge stage, they pulled that off. You might not like the song, but I felt that Electro Velvet staging was good. Oh, you can't help but smile though, can you? Is this a dark horse? This will qualify. If it went to Eurovision, this would get into the final. It is a better version than City Zeni from Latvia last year. Oh, he's lost. No, that seemed to be staged. Okay, so those are the qualifiers and non-qualifiers. I'm gutted I didn't get to watch that live. So many people did, but unfortunately I was busy. But nonetheless, I think from what I'd seen, I do understand why the top 3 went through, and we are now shaping up for an extremely competitive national final in Norway. So these are all great signs. So Monday we will hear the audios of semi-final 3. I know that there are a few fan favourites in that one, so hopefully things can only get better, but they're already really here so far. And for me, Elsie knocked out the park. I liked it, but seeing it live, I think right now that's my favourite MGP song. Although Alejandro, I feel, would probably at this stage be a good choice for Eurovision. I think that will go down well in Liverpool. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. So those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed, please do. Please click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.